I'm not speaking to a bunch of lawyers here. I'm speaking to a room full of leaders. Not managers, but leaders. I want you to think, behave, and act like a leader. But it's a new age leadership. Bike is a philosophy for everyone. It's quite simply the antidote to our obsession with everyone's weaknesses. Everyone in this room is as unique as their fingerprints. Every one of you is different. How do we capitalize upon those who are truly naturally risk embracing and those who perhaps might be a little bit more cautious? My name's Rene Carayol. When we bring people who have felt excluded, who have felt marginalized, who have felt underrepresented, who have felt they don't have a voice, bring them in. Watch what loyalty they give to you. Trust them. Don't judge them. Don't ask them to fit in. Don't ask them to change. I remember starting out on my career way back in the day at Marks and Spencer's and being the only black individual in my area. It took me years to realize that at 7:30 in the morning, I'd leave my personality at reception, go and work the full day, and at 6:30, pick up my personality and go home. In order to thrive in the environment that was Marks and Spencer's way back in the day, I had to change my language. I changed my tone. I changed what I wore. I even laughed differently than I did at home. The pressure to conform was so much. It took a long time for me to have the confidence to be the authentic me. If I can come in and be the real authentic me, I'm going to be at my very best and my very sharpest. And there's a great Muhammad Ali quote. I don't have to be who you want me to be. I'm free to be who I want to be. If we can create an environment that everyone's free to be who they want to be, they give you everything. I want to take your minds back a little bit. When the British were still out here in Africa, when many of us were still colonies right across the continent, how did we see our British forebears dress? Three-piece suit, watch fob, cufflinks, tie. How did we see our forefathers dress? Three-piece suit, side parting, fob watch, in the hottest continent on earth. You know it makes sense. Now how do we see them? Now it's gone, how do they dress? More appropriately for the times, they are now being their authentic self. For years and years and years, we thought the side parting, the three-piece suit, the fob watch, now we're free to be who we want to be. And you'll see some leaders in Africa, male, female, being comfortable to wear African dress, being comfortable to dress the way they want to. It's a small thing, but it's an important indicator. We can find our own way. We don't need to conform to someone else's way. Let's find the way that's right for us. And that's us coming together, being who we really are, and having mores, behaviors, attitudes, mindsets that are representative of contemporary Africa.
Thank you so much for watching First Issues. But before we part, we hope you had a restful long weekend over these President's holidays. With that, have yourselves a pleasant evening. Good night.